My name is Tanner Dillon, and this is my presentation on the traction channels from the book Traction. I'm going to be focusing on unconventional PR today, as well as business development. So quick introduction. So we're going to go over a brief overview of unconventional PR and business development from the book Traction. We're going to have an explanation of how these channels are used to fuel business growth, and then we're also going to do overviews of their application to Carcraft Media, unaffiliated, and dental pods. So for unconventional PR, what is it? It's a way to generate publicity through unexpected attention grabbing actions. This is via like PR stunts, viral campaigns, influencer partnerships, just anything that makes a company stand out from what the baseline is. So what people are already doing, it's going to be something that's completely different that stands out in the market. And the goal of unconventional PR is to stand out. Like I said, stand out, get major media coverage, or just get public buzz, get people talking about you. So, for example, for Carcraft Media, one of the ways we could use unconventional PR is just revamping motorsports teams with like a full branding overhaul. So we could host a challenge where one lucky race team wins a complete branding makeover from Carcraft Media, just gaining traction, getting people to engage with our brand. So we can like have teams submit videos explaining why they need a rebrand, which again gets people reacting and engaging with our online presence. And then throughout the once we get a winner, we can actually do a before and after review and film the whole process, like make TikToks or Instagram reels, Facebook reels of the before and after, because we all know people are really interested in stuff like that on social media. So just doing that, and then we can like reveal the overhaul at a major race, bringing more traction from that actual event itself. We can also bring in fan engagement, so get like fan votes for their or favorite entry, and engage with or so they can engage with our brand online. And then we can do free giveaways to these fans who participate by giving them like free merch, so like a free T-shirt or something like that. Choose like a lucky 50 or so out of the group or 20 or what however many we want, and they can get free merch, a free Cardcraft Media shirt or hat or something like that from it. For unconventional PR, for unaffiliated, they could do a similar thing, but they can partner with artists and student designers to create like limited edition merchandise, promoting like creativity and community engagement. So they can collaborate with local artists, local talent, and design exclusive designs that like reflect what they're trying to do with college culture and trends, but look better than what's in the bookstore. Um, they can launch events, so like host events on campus where student artists can present their designs and like engage with other students, allowing for like an interactive shopping experience. And they can use promotion, so utilize social media and these campus channels to build excitement, sharing behind the scenes content of the design process, and for also for that social media fact, they can do the unconventional way of like using campus trends or campus memes and stuff like that to gain more traction. That's very unconventional from what the bookstore does or anything like that. So for business development, what is it? It's just forming strategic partnerships to drive growth. So examples of some partnerships are like collaborations with other businesses to leverage their customer base, their markets, and their resources. So some types are like distribution or partnerships, licensing deals, strategic alliances. And the goal is to just access new customer bases and grow through mutually beneficial deals. So like for Carcraft Media, we can use business development in multiple ways. For example, strategic partnerships. We can partner with like local motorsports shops, and car events to get our brand in their shop to reach their customer base. So we can put ads and stuff in their shops or in their catalogs they send out. and just reach their customer base as well. We can do licensing deals. So we can collaborate with like well-known motorsports brands like chassis manufacturers and actually start making their merchandise. So then they can refer us to teams and other say manufacturers to get their traction as well. We can do distribution partnerships. So like work with event organizers or like track owners and get us to sell all or to make them merchandise for their for like a track, and then have our own little booth at the track, kind of explaining what we're doing, and actually selling at the track, reaching that actual fan base rather than going through the driver to reach the fan base. For dental pods, they can use business development in multiple ways. I think the most important is partnerships with dental professionals. So collaborating with dentists and dental hygienists to just promote dental pods in the practices. And they could, in like dentist offices, they could offer samples to patients and educational materials on the benefits of using these dental pods for daily oral hygiene, which I think is huge for gaining customer trust. But then you can also reach that customer base of those people going to those specific dental offices or those dentists. They could make partnerships or collaborations with retail stores, so like pharmacies, health stores, grocery chains, to get their product featured in those stores in the dental oral hygiene section, which I think could be huge as well. And then they can partnership with like online retailers and do like a subscription service with a retailer, um, allowing customers to like choose what flavors of the pods they want and the quantity, and just making it as convenient for customers as possible, which then is reaching those online shoppers as well. So in conclusion, both conventional and unconventional PR and business development are powerful channels just to drive growth. They're pretty powerful on what they can do when they are used correctly. So for example, Carcraft Media uses can use unconventional PR, just generate buzz in the motorsports community in general. And they can use business development to form partnerships with tracks, just to sustain more growth. Unaffiliated can use unconventional PR to get user engagement and new design ideas, which is huge. And Dental they can use business development to create partnerships to gain trust with their customers. Thank you. And here's some of the resources that I had used for this presentation. Thank you.